Okay, we're live.
All right. Good morning, everyone. It's another opportunity for us to share our story with you. You're welcome to today's episode or today's chat. All
Yeah.
right. So, about 2 weeks ago, four ladies came together to share our story, our impact story. What exactly it is that we are doing currently, and how we've been able to use it to touch people's lives, how it has even affected, impacted, affected our own lives. And today we have an amazing personality with us. She's been able to win on all fronts. She's an amazing woman. But before we even go to her, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Busayo Oluyemi, and I'm a value adding woman. I'm a sociologist. I have my first degree in sociology. I have an MSc in sociology. I started my PhD some time ago, but I soon realized that it wasn't something that I wanted to go into. So I quit. Well, perhaps I'll later go into it. But right now, I am passionate about connecting people to healthy products, helping them improve their health, at the same time, helping them improve their finances. So that's a little about me. And over to you, Genia. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. My name is
Good
Ginia.
morning.
Yes, I am a mom to three wonderful daughters, three amazing daughters. Um, I had my first degree in biochemistry from the University of Benin. I have a postgraduate diploma in education, and I have a master's in educational administration. So yes, you can call me a teacher. I am a teacher by training. Yes, so I am really passionate about helping people become a better version of themselves. And I lead a team of forward-minded entrepreneurs who are leveraging on this our wonderful platform to own their lives and become better versions of themselves. Yeah, that's who I am. Welcome to our session for today.
Great to have you. All right, over to you, Linda. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Linda Argo. I am a mom of three soldiers. I am a graduate of public administration, ḻɪ̀gɪs, from the University of Nigeria in Nsukka. I own and run an event company where we do event planning, we do decor as well. And I am also a value added wife and the team lead of the money team. Okay, so aside my event business, my side aside my event business, I do residual. I make money residually, and I teach people how to make money residually from the things they spend their money on. So yeah, that's just a brief intro of me.
All right. Over to you, Mrs. Asomta. Please introduce yourself.
Sorry, they look like we are in Nigeria. The light will soon come on. My name is Taudo.
That's okay.
Yes, so sorry about that. My name is Taudo. I'm married with an adorable daughter. And I finished from Obafemi Awolowo University, where I came out with a first class honors in English. From there, my career path started with insurance. I found myself in insurance instead of what I read. And while in insurance, I said I need to give more to myself. So in 2003, I proceeded to University of London, London Metropolitan University, where I did my master's in insurance and also got chartered in insurance. So I'm a chartered insurer too. On getting back, I spent 27 years working for the same company, and I rose to the peak of my career. And in 2019, I knew I was not getting the best out of my life. I retired. And on retirement, I still saw that I was not tired, retired but not tired. So I joined this amazing platform, and I'm team lead of Team Swagger because the mama is a swagalicious mama.
Oh
And
We
yeah.
know.
so I have a lot of young people in my team, and we are driving this business, and we are making sure that we are bringing our A games together. to be able to leverage on each other's efforts to get to our dream life. And what's my passion? My passion is impacting lives and making sure that people move from where they are to the next level, and that retirees will not sit down with their miserable pension, that they can still do more even when they are retired. Thank you.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for that. Now, Junior, please do us the honor of introducing our guest speaker.
Whoa, okay. Just a second. Yes, our guests for today, Madam Joy, please, we want to see your video. Our guest for today is, I'm just going to say a little about her, and she will, do the rest. She's going to really tell us who she is. But let me just do a brief intro. Our guest today is someone I came to connect with on this amazing platform that the Fabulous Four are on. Because I got to find out on my journey on this platform that in addition to all the other things that we get from the platform, you get a new family. Yes, you get a new family. So she's part of the new family that I now have on this platform. And in fact, the way we connect, you think that we are elder sister and younger sister. If you look, we even look alike, ebony people. So she's like an elder sister to me. In fact, sometimes she's like a mom to me because she's like this mother hen, always hovering around her cheeks. So sometimes she's like a mom to me. Other times she's like an elder sister to me. Other times she's like this disciplinarian breathing down your neck. She's many things to me at different times. Yes, but I love her so much. And she's a mother. She has 4 amazing children. And she's a civil servant. She is in fact, let me just stop there. So she's going to tell us more about herself. Her name is Lady Joy Manjo. So Mama, it's our pleasure, in fact it's our honor to have you on our call this morning. Thank you so much. Over to you, please.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. It's a privilege and it's an honor to be, thank you, to be in your midst this morning.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
I'm not taking it for granted. Sorry, let me connect. I'm not taking this particular honor for granted. I want to really appreciate you all for at least giving me this platform to share some of. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can now.
But I think it was better without, network threw her out. Whoop. Yeah, I guess she'll join us. She'll be back. Yeah, so like while we're waiting for her to reconnect, I was saying something. I said that this platform that we partner with gives us room. Okay, she's back. Yeah, ma, welcome back. I guess your network through you. I think we'll do better without the earpiece.
Without the earpiece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, welcome back.
Thank you. Okay, you lost me for some time.
Yeah, for just like 2 seconds.
Okay, I really want to appreciate the Fabulous Four. I love the concept so much. Mom Azonta, Mom Azonta, you are really a swagalicious mom.
Thank you.
It's a privilege to have all of you. Coincidentally, you are all my friends. Linda, Busayo, leave Junior out of this one. She's part of me. She's my better half.
Me, I'm not your friend.
No, you're not my friend at all. So it's a good one to be sharing. It's a good one to be sharing my experience with you people. My name is Lady Joy Manjo. I'm a mom, I'm a civil servant, I'm a value-added wife. And also, I'm an entrepreneur. I studied banking and finance. And you know why I studied banking and finance? Because I like money.
Because you like money. I know that
Yes.
one.
As a growing child, see this life, as a growing child, each time my parents ask me, girl, what do you want to study? I say banking and finance. Because in my head, I know that anything that connects bank is money. So I said I want to work in a bank. And apart from that, I like the way they dress. Have you seen some smart bankers with their high shoes? So that really got me on board, and I started falling in love with banking. So I grew up, I went to school, I did my HND, banking and finance, I did my BSc, finance and banking, even my master that I want to go in, I will still do banking. But incidentally, this banking and finance, I never worked in a bank. I never used it to work in a bank. I'm a business person to the core because I saw my mom as a growing child. I saw her as she's a giant farmer, so I see the kind of money she's making, and my dad is civil servant. And I said, no, if my dad is a white collar person, educationalist, and he goes to school, he will carry his briefcase with his coat, his suit. At the end of the day, the woman that is in the farm is making 2, 3, 4 times the money he will make at the end of the month. I say, no, then something is not right there. That's how my flame came into business. Thank you.
All right.
Nice
Thank
one.
you for that, ma. Now, ma'am,
Amazing.
you're a civil servant, and in this part of the world, there's this thing about being a civil servant. They say, oh, there is job security, you don't really need to worry. But you are here, and you've decided to go on searching for extra source of income. But first, what is your take on having extra source of income? Do you think it's extremely important? Because there's this thing going on now that having a second source of income or having multiple streams of income is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. Now, for you as a civil servant, at what point did it occur to you, or at what point did you realize that you needed an extra source of income?
All right, thank you. Let me take the other one first. We talked about job security. Exactly. That was what my dad looked at and said, because he's a civil servant, he told all of us, we are 10 in number. He said that all his, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
we're
we
just
can.
hating your dad. We're just hating
Yes.
your dad.
My dad, yes, because he's a
Yes,
civil
for having
servant.
10 children.
Very
Yes,
strong man.
10, a civil servant, and at the end of the day, he made sure that all of us went to school. You know, it's not easy.
Wow.
It's not actually.
It's not.
It's not easy, but there's no way you can't go to the school of your choice. We are going based on his capacity. And at the end of the day, he now told us that because he's a civil servant, that there is something called job security. So he tried to model our mind to job security. Job security. You mentioned it, that's why I'm now job security. When you go to school, you come back as a civil servant, you are going to be happy. What is the pension? And what is the security? The pension. Now, Busayo, let me tell you, as I speak to you now, incidentally, I came up, I started working, I've been working for 14 years. And I'm also a union leader, state ESCO leader.
Comrade,
Do you know that? Yes, comrade, thank you. I'm Comrade Joy. Sorry, next time when you're addressing
yeah,
me, you put my
sorry,
comrade.
Comrade Joy Manager. Yeah.
Comrade Jai.
Yes. So, but do you know that as I speak to you now, we over here, where I am, the state I am, our pensions are not guaranteed.
Wow.
Because the state government, at the end of the day, they collect, they don't remit to pension board.
Yeah.
Because of the department where I work, I'm a tax practitioner. We saw all of this and we said, no, it will not happen. So what they did is that they now added our pension back to our salary. We, the tax officers, they added our pension to our salary. At the end of the day, when you are retiring, you've worked for 35 years, you don't have pension. because you are working and you are eating your pension. How much is the pension?
And you're earning your pension. Hey.
You're already earning your pension. So you work for 35 years, you will retire, you will not have pension.
Without
and you say
pension.
you have worked without pension. And apart from you even earning the pension, let me tell you my fear before I go to that my source, another source of income, which is plan B. It is a necessity. I will tell you when I joined now. I've been employed for 14 years. And when they employ me, in fact, I said it's God that organized it. The first place where I work closely to the pension board. Now, at the end of the month, you see pensioners. Our fathers, our mothers that have served the state government, federal government for 35 years, coming to collect their money that they've worked for, you will cry for them. Some of them go as far as borrowing money to pay to come and collect their money. Now check how much are they collecting. Junior posted the other day on our Facebook page that somebody will go and collect 55,000. The person that collects 55,000 retired as a palm sec then.
The person is on this call, ma. She's on this call. Yeah.
That means the person is a big woman.
She got to the top of her career.
Yes, it's me.
Oh,
wow.
It's me. That means, oh, it's you. That means, Mama, you retired as a palm sec.
As a director. As a director, yeah.
As a director, yes, which is equivalent to palm sec. Some people collect 2,000 naira. 2,000. I don't know, convert it in dollar. 2,000 naira is what some people collect. Some collect 5,000. Now, look at it. Some of them, they're already sick. You know, old age is associated with sickness. Now, some of them will come and collect this money. It will not even be enough for them to buy drugs. So at the end of the day, I told myself, no, because I am seeing myself inside of them. Because definitely, I will work for 35 years or I work less than, if I with the platform I'm partnering with, I'm not sure I'll work for 35 years because it's frustration. Now you work, I'm not seeing myself. That was when it dawned on me. Busai, I'm answering your question. That's when it dawned on me. I said, no, there is a better way to this. Why I am working now, I need to have alternative source of income.
Yeah, sure.
I started thinking, it's not even now. I started thinking from when I joined civil service, that means 14 years ago. I started thinking there's a better way now that I have my strength. Because when I look at these people come to collect their money, they're already weak. Their legs are weak, some are being carried. Now that I have the strength to make money, now that I have the head to think, this is the time for me to do what? Start planning and start thinking for my retirement. Yeah. Yes, they say children will be.
Oops.
I think her network is bad.
Yeah.
Your retirement plan. I have 4 children. Children. Hello. Sorry. Children are our sole responsibility. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can now.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah.
Oops. Hello. Mama J, are you there? Wow. Why now? Why now? Anyway, whether the network likes it or not, we must hear this part of the gospel. We must hear this part of the
yes,
so it's very important. People need to hear, you know, that's the reality that is facing everyone. So people need to hear.
That's actually for those that are willing to accept the fact that this is their reality.
Yes,
A lot of people don't want to accept their reality.
Thank you.
Welcome. So sorry.
Sorry, my dear. Network. It's raining over here, so it's just throwing me off and on. So
okay, that's why.
Okay, so that's why it now dawned on me. Bosayo, that's when I started thinking that I need another source of income. And because even the salary we're talking about, how can somebody be working for like, you've put in 14 years, for like 9 to 10 years? 9 to 10 years. You've not gotten promotion, no increment. Is that one not slavery? Is that one not frustration? You go to market, everything is increasing. Come on. If you are a civil servant here on this call, and you are still thinking and hoping that your money will get better, there is. If you don't do anything in the next 3, if you don't do anything in the next 3 years, even the money they are paying you, you'll not be able to use it to pay transport. So it is a necessity.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Ma. Now you've made us realize that having another source of income, having a plan is very, very important. Is a necessity. It's no longer a luxury. Now, why did you decide to come on this platform? Why this? I mean, you could have done any other thing. There are so many other businesses out there that you could have done. Why did you decide to choose this platform? Why this? Please let us know.
Okay. Why this platform? Is either this platform or no other platform. Now I told you that.
Wow.
Yes, it's either this particular platform I'm telling you about or no other. Now let me tell you why. When I started working 14 years ago, that same year, I realized that I need another source of income. Now, before I even started working as a civil servant, I told you I'm an entrepreneur to the core. In fact, my mom said I'm a born entrepreneur. So I've been selling. There's nothing I didn't sell. The only thing I didn't sell is human parts. Anything sellable that I see that is moving, I will sell. Yes, because I like selling. And because I saw it. How can you compare my mom that is a farmer, she's a giant farmer. How can she be making 2, 3, 4 times my dad's salary? It gave me a lot of concern. So I said, whatever thing that sells, I will venture into it. And you know why? In this one, when I hear some people say, I don't like selling, or I don't want to sell, I just say you don't know what you're doing. Because in the world we are, 2 things are involved. Is either you are selling or you are buying. Now, if you're the type that normally buy, just know that you are poor. Because the rich sell. Go and check and take the statistics. The rich sell, because I know that the rich sell. What I now did, I now log myself. Because I'm not there, but I know definitely I will get there. So I started selling. It doesn't mean that you carry selling is only when you start hawking products, you put it on your head and start selling. No, you can sell anything. We sell services. With the mama that is here, she talked about insurance. She's selling her insurance policy. That is sales. And you can sell products.
All right.
Fine. You sell products. So for the fact that sales is involved, that means you are rich. So at the end of the day, why I ventured into this business, in the quest of me looking for more, when I saw that one, the salary was nothing to write home about, the salary is already dead on arrival. Before they pay you salary, it's already dead. It has already gone. As a civil servant, you will not be able to afford. You see this cup? This is our pie cup. And even I wasn't doing this business. If I want to buy it, you know how we buy it? We call it
for 6 months.
No, we call it PSS. What is PSS?
Pay small.
Pay small. Is that like? Is that like? You will be paying small for 1 year. At times you buy this cup for 1 year, you've not finished paying. Then, as a civil servant, you want to buy this hair I'm wearing. You do PSS for like 5 years. You have already mortgaged part of your salary to it. Is that life? Junior, I saw you this morning. You posted where you traveled with your kid to Dubai, to Kenya, and the rest. Did you use money? Did you use water to travel? Come on.
I wonder.
We should tell ourselves. We should tell ourselves the truth. So I now ventured into MMM because I didn't see another platform to fly on. I have not done network marketing before. I don't even know what network marketing is, but there's something I fear most. There's somebody I know, my colleague, my very good friend. She's into one network marketing. I won't call the name. At the end of the month, she will call me, say, Joy, please, even though you don't want to buy, come and carry this product. Go and use them. At the end of, I said, I don't want. She was like dashing me. I said, why will you be dashing? She said she doesn't do what is called authorship at the end of the month. She will not be able to earn. Her point to be flush. I said, that's slavery. I can't do that. Now, in that particular company, in case you want to buy anything worth 50,000, they select for you. You don't have the right to select. It's a combo. So I marked it bad in my mind. Now, when this platform came, came up, this my platform, this my lovely platform, amazing platform I want to share with you. When the girl came and told me that you can partner with this company and get scholarship for your children, as a civil servant, you know what scholarship is? School fees is. School fees has been dealing with me, has been dealing with us as a family, 4 children to pay school fees. Now, and I heard that this platform can take your child to study abroad, okay? And that's what I've been wishing for all the rest of my life. I love traveling. I said, you know my concept. I said, if this platform takes my child to study abroad, that means once in a while I'll go and visit my child. That means I'm traveling. You see the concept? I said, no, I am in. All the benefits that she told me about, I wasn't interested. She told me that I can get car, I'll be able to be financially free. It's too good for me to believe. It's too real for me to believe. So I never believed. But I said the scholarship. Please, who has gotten this scholarship? She took me to SD. I don't know, some of you know her. And SD, I looked at her. She showed me SD. Then SD just she just clocked to SD. They've given her her scholarship degree form. And they showed me, I said, really? This is somebody I know. And as the Nifona came to Port Harcourt, I saw her, I said, God. Immediately I saw her, I said, if she can, then definitely I can. That's how I ventured into this business. Mind you, is the scholarship, not the money, because I never believed that I would get the money on this platform. I never believed I would get trip on this platform. I never believed anything. It was the scholarship. I've not gotten the scholarship yet, but let me hold on. Over to you, Busaya. Thank you.
So, very nice soon, you're going to be sharing with us what this platform is all about. But before you even explain to us what the platform is all about, what the company is, how people can become a partner, I would like you to please tell us, how have you been able to combine your profession, what you're doing as a civil servant, you're a comrade, and you still have your white collar job. How have you been able to combine it with this platform? Because a lot of people are out there, they are saying, oh, their job is too tasking, it's too demanding, they wake up very early, they come back late, they don't have time to do any other business or even venture into any other thing. How have you been able to do it? How have you been able to combine it?
Thank you so much. Fine, thank you so much. For me, I say it's easy. Because most times when I say it's easy, people look at me and say, Joy, you're not normal. Why? Because everything is planning. When you plan, the things will be very easy for you. Do you know that when Junior called me, that was yesterday, a bit 2 days ago, I can't remember that I'm going to do a boss move. Already today, that's why I came in late. My son is writing an exam. When he's writing an exam, he's far, very far. I've already planned how I'm going to do it. I called an Uber. Uber said they will not be able to go there. So I had to plan myself. I said, okay, that means I will leave very early. I will do the dropping. I will come back, settle down, then he will come back by himself. See, if you don't plan, that means nothing works out for you. Most times people say they are, if including me, before I joined this business, I say I'm very busy. It was when I ventured into this business that I know that I'm not busy. Whatever thing that you want to do in life, you give what? You give priority to that. Now, how I do it is that I do pre-plan. I pre-plan myself. All the activities I'm going to do today, look at it, it's already written down on paper. I have it hard copy, I have it soft copy. So that at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing part-time. I allot my time to whatever thing I'm doing. Gina told me that this meeting is 1 hour, but I'm giving myself 1 hour, 30 minutes, at most 2 hours. I'm done. I have another training, physical training. If I didn't plan all of this, at the end of the day, it will not work out. The another thing I did, I eliminated whatever thing that is going to be distraction on my way. Because this particular platform, I've given myself 5 years to 7 years plan. If I can give state government for 4. Oh my God. It's breaking. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
we
you
can
now.
hear
I
you.
think
Can
we
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you now.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh,
Fine. If I've already given them 14 years and nothing to show for it, why will I not give the? In fact, I'm giving this company 10 years. So I have planned myself. I allot time to whatever thing I'm doing, and it has been helping me so much. Thank you.
All right, Ma. So now, please tell us about this amazing platform. Tell us a bit about it. What are they into, and how has it impacted your life and the people around you?
All right. So the amazing company I want to share with you is no other than Longbridge Bioscience International. Now, let me tell you my catch on this platform. When this platform was introduced to me, apart from the scholarship aspect, another thing that caught my attention was the company being a global business. Right from time, I've not been opportune to travel, but I have this big dream and vision that I'm going to be a global personality. So when they told me that it's a global business, it was a catch again. I said, that means if it's a global business, I can actually be anywhere to do this business because I have the plan. I've told you I have the plan of that side. So it was a catch. Now, this particular company I want to share with you is a global business. It's a manufacturing company that manufactures the things that you and I use on a daily basis. Whether we brush our teeth or not at the end, whether we brush our teeth with Longbridge toothpaste or not, at the end of the day, you are brushing your mouth. Now, what the company is basically telling us is that you do a brand switch. Now, we are a manufacturing company. We have the product that you use on a daily basis. Now, look at the catch again. You use this product on a daily basis, and at the end of the day, you are spending money. Now, the company is telling you that why spend money and not make money from what you are using? The world is already evolving. People are making hell of money from recycling. So Longbridge is basically into recycling. Convert those your expenses, those things that are taking money away from you, and make money. What an amazing company. Now, I am able to use my toothpaste with my family. And at the end of the day, the toothpaste I'm using is paying my bills. I'm able to mesurate, use my pad that I've been using for over 40 years and I've not gotten anything. I will use my pad here. And at the end of the day, the pad I'm buying for myself to use will translate into money. If I go further, telling my friends, telling my sister, you ladies that are here, you are my sister, and I have told you to use the same product. At the end of the day, the company will share profit with me. So basically what this company is into is profit sharing. And how do we do it? We are into market expansion. When people say, there is noise, can you hear me?
We are hearing you.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Yes,
Oh,
we can hear
fine.
you.
But we are into market expansion. So the more we help this company to expand their market for the final consumers to use this product, the more money for us. Very simple. Simple as ABCD. Meaning you can be anywhere to do this particular business. What does it take? You use your product. At the end of the day, you tell your sisters or your brothers that are also brushing their mouth, also using this pad, and you make money. The other day I was sharing this opportunity with somebody, and I tell the man, do you know I earn money from a child's poo-poo? When a child goes to toilet, I earn from it because I have a family. I'm not here. Over there, I have a team in Canada. She has a small baby, and when she tried the diaper was something else. Now they will buy diaper there in Canada. The baby will use it to poo. Joy is here in Nigeria earning. Come on, I'm here earning. How can you explain that? That's basically what we are into. And as I'm doing that, I'm sharing this opportunity with my friends, including my enemies. They are also benefiting. Am I not touching life? And apart from that, I'm one person. That's why I joined the labor union. I'm a comrade because I'm passionate about people. I don't like seeing people cry, especially when I have the ability to help. And this platform has also given me that leverage to do what? To help and reach out to other people. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. What's the
Amazing.
Thank you, much. Ladies, do you have any questions for her? Any question?
I
Any
actually
question?
do.
Mhm.
I actually do. Okay, so I totally understand that a lot of people who work in the civil service or work with the federal government and all that, they are so laid back into the terms that, oh, because our job is how would I put it? What's that word?
Secure.
What's that
Pensionable
word?
job.
No, like because they don't sack them, they feel, oh,
And
this
that's
is the
because they
best
have
bet
job
for us.
security. Yeah.
And the funny thing, a lot of people that I know, they are so laid back. They like there's nothing I would say that is fantastic about what they do. And they always say themselves that even at work they don't do anything, that they just go to work, they just sit around, they just play. Sometimes our boss just wants to see them come to the office. And I was telling one of them, and you're very okay. Like you're very okay with the fact that you work there, you're not doing anything. Is it not affecting you mentally? Because I remember when I was doing a 9 to 5 job, I was in the call center for a very long time, and trust me, I was depressed because when you come to work, you know what you're coming to work to do that day. Your job description is not interesting. You just come to work, you pick calls, and that is it. So I was just beginning to reason it, and I'm like, are you okay with this? Like, and I know she's not making money. She's not even earning up to 80,000 every day. She's complaining. I now said, okay, since you're complaining about your job, why don't you come and do this business with me? I know what it could do for you, at least just to supplement what you earn from your office and all. She said, I can't talk, I can't talk. And every day I'm amazed that, at that response, because every day I'm always on her neck, every now and then. So I really, really applaud you, Joy, because a lot of people in your shoes would have just been relaxed and managing the money that is coming from, your workplace and all. And also, you said you joined this business because of the scholarship. And I know that you've not gotten the scholarship, and I know you're getting there because I know where you're coming from. So now my question is this: aside from the scholarship, what have you been able to get from this platform? How has this business transformed your life? What have you been able to get aside from the scholarship that you're expecting? So I just want to know, and I'm sure a lot of people are willing to know what this company has done for you. So please tell us.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Joy.
Okay. All right. So sorry.
It's fine.
It's okay. All right. I think Gina, I sent some of my flyers to you.
I'm going to get it on now. Just keep talking, I'll get it.
She's going to share it. Now, let me tell you, my most civil servants, they don't have job description. Mm-hmm. They go to work. When you see most of us, it's us now. You see them in the office playing game. Exactly. In fact, some offices, you go to some offices, you see people losing their hair. You go to some offices, I am telling you, I'm there. You go to some offices, like today being Friday, you will see where they are fixing their nails. They are cleaning their nails and fixing their nails right inside the office. When I came, I saw all of this. I said, no, this, and they are not feeling anyhow. Most of them are not feeling anyhow. You know why? At the end of the month, like this month, now like today, now, tomorrow, you are sure of getting, like, depending on your level, from 60K, 70K, 80K, at most 100,000, then 200 from the, if you are putting like close to 20 years. Men, is it the kind of life that you want? For those that need more out of their life, they will do what? They will chase plan B. And another thing you hear them tell you is that because the money is small, how can I use my money to go and do an investment? Because the money is small, why will I use it to go and do business? And I tell you, if that small that you have, you are not able to save it to do business, that means you will remain at that spot
where you are.
Where you are. But if you can tie your stomach, look, there's no way you cannot save, because there's sometimes state government, when they want to do this, their politics, they will not pay for 3 months. They will not pay for 4 months. Then at the end of the day, they will pay you. That 4 months that they didn't pay you, how were you managing? So you can as well also do same thing if you want to do business. You hold yourself, you say, okay, this month I'm going to do 50%. You will not die. You do delay your gratification, and at the end of the day, you'll be smiling. Do you know that at times when I enter the office, they say, no, Joy, you are not a civil servant. Why? Why are they trying to distinguish me from not a civil servant? No, you are, this one is not a civil servant.
The network is at it.
Sorry there. The same office that we're all seated, at the end of the day, when they pay me salary, when I remove my 10%, I also remove 10% for business, because I have had it at the back of my mind that I need plan B. In fact, each time the salary comes, there was one time I started removing 50% of my salary. Anything that want to happen, let it happen. Did I die? No. But look at me today. So outside, I've not gotten the scholarship. Thank you for reminding me that. Now the scholarship is what I needed. At the end of the day, I told you that I don't need the money. Not that I don't need the money, because I didn't believe that this platform will be able to pay somebody even 100,000 in a month. 100,000. In fact, I didn't believe it would pay me like 50,000 in a month. This platform that some week you will double your salary like 3-4 times. Come on.
In a
3-4
week.
times.
In 1 week.
Yes. 1 week, you're doubling your salary like 2-3 times. How many years have I partnered? Just 4 years. This is my fourth year in this business of doing it. And if I give you another 4 years again, I have told myself by the time I clock 50 years, I think I should be retiring to a ranch where I will go and book one side in a ranch, and at the end of the day, I'll be. Yes, that is it. Because I did what? I committed to it. I stayed at it to build, and it all required patience. Most of us, we are not patient at all. Now, this our civil servant you are talking about, go and show them MMM. You see everybody. You see where they will tie their stomach to ground. Nobody is ready to build. Nobody is ready to give in. What we are doing, we are building for the next generation. So we are building sustainability. What we're doing is sustainability. It's something that can sustain you, sustain your generation and your generation to come. So it's not going to be easy, but it's worth every bit of it. So Junior, please share some of my achievements so far.
Yes,
On this
I'm trying to do that now, but let's just proceed. Okay, Busayo, please just go ahead while I try to get those
Okay, all right. So while Junior is trying to pull out the pictures, the different awards, the chiefs, the cars, and everything that Comrade Joy has been able to achieve on this platform, please, Comrade Joy, please tell us, what is your favorite Longbridge product and why? Do you have a testimony, personal testimony from any of the products?
I have a striking testimony, very striking testimony. Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, fine. I have a very striking testimony, and that testimony helped me. Most people that came on board my platform, and thank God, by God's grace, it has been helping them. You see this cup? I don't joke with this cup. This cup is mobile clinic. This our cup you're seeing here is a mobile clinic. Please let me just take small sip. This cup has helped me. This cup has helped my father. You'll be surprised when I talk about my father always. Among 10 of the children, I'm his favorite, so I'm always very close to him. That's why I know so much about him. Now, this pie cup, the berry oil and panty liner, that's my best product so far. Why is it my best? Because of what he did for me. Now, before I came on board this platform, I used to have liver enlargements. This joy you're seeing here, I used to have liver enlargement, and because I had my babies early, at the age of 24, I've given birth to my first son. So I finished 24, I've given birth to my first son. 27, I had the second one. So at the age of 30, I already had my third son. Now, after that time, from that 30 years until I got to 41 years, I didn't see my period. I wasn't seeing my menses, yes. So by that 30 years to 41, 30 years, it wouldn't have been menopause at 30. So menopause was now ruled out of it. When it didn't come that first year, second year, so okay, it's normal. Third year, it started being a concern. Now, fourth year, sixth year, I went to clinic. That was where they diagnosed that my livers were enlarged. I said, is it what could cause it for me not to see my menses? They said, but I'm okay, I'm normal. And I tell people, you might be thinking you're normal, you are okay, but you are not okay. They said, I'm okay. I said, this is my 36 years. Now, in the course of that, as I was doing this, going to clinic, I took in for my daughter. I had my daughter after that 36 years, and it continues. Okay, maybe after that, it will continue. After that time, it continued again. My period didn't come until I joined Longbridge. Now, when I joined Longbridge, the girl that signed me up, my beautiful Ekene, she said, Mama, you will use the product. I said, I'm not sick. That's another thing. Some of us, when they say use product, you say you are not sick. It's not for sick people, though. These are products are preventive. Say use it. I said, okay, what can I use? Say use the panty line now, at least. Then when your menses come out, use the pad, and I smiled. But I didn't tell her. I was like, which menses? You know what is called menses? You'll be in the office. Maybe your stomach will pain you. Go and urinate. When you clean, you now see that small thing that will come out like blood. That's what is my menses. That's been like that for 11 years. So she said, use the berry oil. I didn't know my interest in the berry oil. I told you I'm already 41 that time. She said it's anti-aging. I said, wow, anti-aging. So that means if I take this particular one, it will help to delay the age. She said, yes, I grabbed it. I collected the berry oil, sea button. And if you look at me very well, I also did operation with my eyes. So I was using glasses, but I don't use glasses again. So I now collected the berry oil. It's 3 in the morning, 3 at night. And when I looked at the components, it has the omega inside. I said, okay, if it has all the omegas inside, it will be fine, the jelly aspect of it. So I started using it. I used my panty liner, I activated my pie cup, this is my pie cup, and I started using my berry oil. I used berry oil 2 weeks into the usage. My period of 11 years, 11 good years came out. And I'm telling you, 11 good years came out while I was in the office. I said, okay, it's the normal one now. By the time I left my office to the toilet, I was seeing clots. That is, it was falling out in clots. Boom, boom. And I called my friends. They now went, because I'm already carrying my product around. They went, brought out my pad for me. I used my pad, I managed myself. I ran to the clinic to check, because I don't know what that could be. They checked it. They said, no, it's not, you're not bleeding, it's your period. The doctor said, now asked me, what did you use? And I brought out all the products. But though I didn't believe at first, I was thinking that something is wrong with me. So after 5 days, it stopped. I was like, would it be Longbridge? And I started thinking. The second month again, exactly that same time, my period came out. It was coming out in clothing. Now look at it. Do you know why I said this is either Longbridge or Longbridge? Now that same month when this thing happened to me, the next month, I have a friend, she's late now, a blessing of blessed memory. I was in the office, she called me that, Mama, come, a lady I was with 2 days ago, she was healthy, she was fine, bouncing, looking chocolate. And at the end of the day, she called me that she's been admitted in the clinic. I rushed down to the clinic. What is wrong with you? They said they found two more inside her stomach. A lady I was with 2 days before that day. She never complained about stomach ache. She never complained about headache. She never complained about anything. They opened her up. Before you know, they said it was cancer. It was cancerous. That was how the girl died. I started crying. I said, it could have been anybody. Nobody knows what it is. I am not saying that my 11 years, but it can cause it. Because that is what is supposed to come out for 11 years, and it didn't come out. It's somewhere relaxing. You need to see the cloth that came out of me. After the first day, I almost fainted because the blood was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yes.
So I said, you see this Longbridge? I said, okay, if this, I was thinking it's the panty liner. Then I said, no, including the cup and the berry oil. I did my berry oil 1 year non-stop. My berry oil, I did it 1 year. I didn't break for 1 day, 3 in the morning, 3 at night, 3 in the morning. You know another good thing that helps me again? When I now went for my checkup after 6 weeks for the liver enlargement, everything was perfect and normal. Before then, I don't eat meat. As when we went to Abuja, yes, when we went to Abuja, I was dragging meat with her. Formerly, I don't touch meat. Yes, I don't look at meat. I don't eat meat. Anything protein, they say I should avoid. I don't eat granite. I don't eat palm oil. But now I do all of that, and I'm fine. Courtesy my product. Is it not God? I say Longbridge is God. God is inside Longbridge. God is inside Longbridge, because if I'm supposed to go for an operation for liver enlargement, you know what it is? It's 50-50. Now come back to my eyes. Because of the berry oil, I've taken over time. Now I'm still taking it. It's not there's nothing like overdose. They are just supplements. Yeah. It's like food. So I do it as my normal food. I don't use glasses. I read without glasses. See my eyes. In fact, the eye drop they gave me, that I was supposed to use for 6 months, I just used it for only 1 month, and I'm fine. It's not paining me. I've gone back for my checkup. I am good and perfect. So that's my amazing product. I didn't come out with the C button because I'm in the office. Thank you.
Amazing.
Wow, amazing testimony.
That's
Amazing
nice.
testimony. Ladies, do you have any other question for her? Any other question?
Okay. Yes, Comrade J. Thank you so much for your time this morning. But let me just ask, this business, this Longbridge business that we are talking about, do people need to have any particular kind of qualification? Maybe you have a diploma in network marketing before you can do well in Longbridge, or maybe you have a maybe HND network marketing. Is there anything like that?
Thank you so much, G, for asking this question. And I think I'm the right person to also answer this question. Incidentally, I have not done network marketing before, meaning that this particular business we are talking about cuts across all individuals. I tell people, in as much as you can communicate in any dialect, it's not necessarily English. If you can communicate with your dialect and you understand how it works, you're good to go. You don't need any degree. You don't need any degree to do this business to succeed. I don't have idea of what is network marketing. I've never done any, and I'm doing this one. By God's grace, I'm a success, and likewise to every other person. So it's for everybody that needs more. One, that is hungry. Two, yes, that wants to change the narrative of himself or herself and the family. That's the people that need this particular platform. Thank you.
Okay, let me just quickly add something here.
I want to say something. Okay.
Yes, I just want to quickly add something. You know, there was something she said that struck me. She said, as long as you can communicate in any dialect. Now, I came across somebody on this platform, a lady. She's deaf. Like, she's deaf. She doesn't talk, but she's making it in the Longbridge business. How did I come across her? by the grace of God, for now, I'm the dean of the High Flyers Business Academy. The High Flyers Business Academy is an academy where we teach people who join the business what they need to know to, succeed on the platform. This lady applied to be admitted into the High Flyers Academy. And, by the time we were doing the screening to get them into the academy, she chat me up and she asked me a question. Please, is there a way the lectures can be transcribed for me? I am deaf. Yes, and it really struck me because just like Comrade Joy said, anybody who wants more out of life should be on this platform and work it to make something out of their life. This woman could have decided that, after all, I'm handicapped, let me just, be somewhere. I will beg. But she refused to do that. So when I read her message, I had goose pimples all over my body. And then I told her, okay, ma, it was on WhatsApp. Okay, ma, we'll find a way around it. But I was still thinking, how are we going to do it? Because, on the academy, the classes are usually live classes, Zoom classes, But somehow, we couldn't really arrange anything special for her. But that did not stop her. You know what she did? She got her son to also enroll in the academy. Yes, that her son is also a partner. He's a young boy, he's in school. But she got him to also enroll on the academy. And he did not miss any of the classes. And I don't know how they were doing it, but when we give assignments, this woman is one of the first to submit her assignments. Wow. And you know that at the end of that session, she was one of the best graduating students in that set. Wow. Yes. The best graduating student. So why am I bringing this up? Your excuse may be valid. Your excuse is valid, but someone else is taking that same excuse that you have and is crushing goals with it.
Absolutely.
Yes. Every excuse is valid. I don't have time. I am pregnant. I'm nursing a baby. I remember Busayo, who is on this call, when we had High Flyers Convention in 2019. She came with her 2-week-old baby.
Was it Busayo that came with her baby that time?
She's the one.
Yes.
She's the one.
Busayo, are you serious?
Her baby was less than 2
weeks. I didn't know you were the one, no.
She is. Now,
I remember
Busayo
that picture.
Yes, Busayo could have decided. Wow. I saw her live because I was there. She could have decided that, please, my baby is still small. In our church, if your baby is not 3 months old yet, you can't come out with the baby. You can't
go out.
But Busayo traveled all the way from Ibadan to Uyo to be at the High Flyers Convention because she knew what she was going to get from there. So you that is watching, you that is going to see this as a replay, your excuse is very valid. I'm not going to tell you your excuse is not valid. Your excuse is very valid. But someone somewhere is using that same excuse and is crushing goals.
To crush goals.
Yes. So please ditch your excuses. Like my upline says, excuses don't pay bills. They will not pay your bills. Madam Joy could have decided that I'm a civil servant. My job is secure. Let me just, make do with what I have. The prof that we had on the call last week could have decided that I'm a doctor, I'm making money. But they did not let that, be their narrative. They decided to change the narrative. So you too who is listening on this call can also do the same. In fact, you can do more than what they are doing. You can achieve a whole lot more. It's a level playing field for everyone. So you can actually achieve a whole lot more than they are doing if only you decide to throw away your excuses. So that's my my thoughts, and Mama Azomta, yeah, I think you had something to say.
Yes,
Over
please.
to you, ma'am.
Yeah, I had something to. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Comrade Joy, for giving us this. Yes, so retiree mama. Thank you, Comrade Joy, for allowing to come on this call. We're so excited. I'm personally excited because I watch you from afar. I watch your energy. Your energy is great, you know. So when we became friends with you on Facebook, I was so excited, you know. And when I heard you were the one calling, I was hailing the platform yesterday. That is somebody I admire. I admire her energy. That wants the best out of life. And I have 2 or 3 retirees on this call. So I'm happy that they are listening, because most times when they're of retirement is that, I'm done with life. When your life is just beginning, you know. So when you were now talking about civil servants, their complacency and all that, that's what happened in most corporate world. And you claim that you're busy from 9 to 5, you're busy. Most time you're chatting, you're gossiping, something that does not pay your bills. So I'm happy that some of my colleagues are on this call, and I'm happy that you are the one on this call that have really encouraged them to know that no matter what you're doing, you can still do more. Especially when our country's economy is looking so beautiful. We can see how rosy things are increasing. You take how much to the market, you can't see what you're picking on your truck. So what I'm saying is that I'm so excited. But Comrade Joe, I want to ask you, them are asking, how much do they need? Do they need to be millionaires, or is there a particular amount of money they need to have to be able to join and get scholarship and travel abroad? So please, I would like you to expatiate on it, whether it's a place where you need only millions to join, or you can just leverage on what you have. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mama. My swagalicious mom. Thank you.
Yes,
thank you for asking this
Thank
question.
you.
As I speak to you now, my salary, I think they will pay it soon, is 110,000.
That's big money.
That's my salary.
What?
I'm not talking about the one I get from
now. There are people that earn 50,000 though, and they are very comfortable. So it's big.
Fine. So it's 110,000 for 14 years. You know, it's 14 years old. I didn't start work yesterday, so it's 14 years of hardship. That's my salary. Now, before I joined this platform, it was 96,000. My salary was 96,000. Now, what made it that 110? I told you, because of where we work, where I am as a tax practitioner. We said there's no way government should be removing our taxes, and at the end of the day, they don't remit. So they now did what? Now added our pension. They now added our pension back to us. That's what made it. Yes, that's what made my money to be 110. Now, from that 96,000 naira, I was able to sign up with 150,000. I signed up on this platform as 150, far above my salary. How did I do it? Because I was hungry. When I saw scholarship, do you know what is scholarship? To pay school fees for your child abroad. I didn't think they even gave me time. I would have said, okay, let me use my 1 year salary without eating to sign up. But I'm so happy that this platform, yes, then she told me that you can start as little as, then starter combo was about 9,800. Then a VIP was 750 or thereabout. Mine was 750. The target was 750, but I never had the money. So I started with 150,000 naira. Now, when I started with 150,000 naira, I started building my business, and I registered my children. And I started attending training, and I knew that no, there is more. For me to do that 150, I will not get the maximum benefit. I sold my car. I was having Pathfinder. Wow. Now look at the Pathfinder I was having. Yes. At the end of the day, fuel alone that the Pathfinder, because it's old car, it is taking me about 12,000 for 2 weeks. Is it not debt? That's slavery. So, and at the end of the day, somebody was able to come and buy that car from off my head, because it was a load. It was a body of mine, which is 550,000. Yes, yes. Why will you carry car when you can't even buy fuel? You are making guy. So I sold the car, I upgraded myself, used some for my operation. Actually, I sold it for VIP and my operation. That was how I upgraded to VIP. But now on this call, I told you, you can start as little as, if your salary is 100,000, please sacrifice 50,000, it will not kill you. If your salary, if you are my type, you can save. When you start with any amount you can part with, make sure you don't remain where you are. It helps me a lot. And as I speak to you, I think I will not, I don't know my worth now. As time is going, I will tell you. But as a stockist, I'm a stockist also. My worth in stockist is over 10 million. My product worth in stockist, business I started with 150,000. My stockist worth is over 10 million as I speak to you. Wow. Now, the benefit I've gotten from this platform, I have qualified for 5 all expenses paid trip.
5
all expenses, yes, 5 all expenses paid trip.
Wow.
And because of the coronavirus, I converted all of them. And as I speak to you, we have another one running, Egypt. Of course, that one is certain. Why is this certain? Because I have built a team. And even I didn't start, I wouldn't have gotten all of this. I've qualified for 2 cars in this company. I qualified for last year, 3.5 million naira car. As a civil servant now, I didn't use the money. I used it to do what? I used 1 million to sign up and get my stockist. That was how I got my stockist. But do you know, as I speak to you, my stockist is over 10 million naira. And I got a car again last year, and I'm going to get this year again. And this year, I have to balance without credit. Without credit, I just swiped my card and I bought myself a very good car that I'm driving. Yes. Wow. Very good car that I'm driving. That is me. Because why? Thank you. Because why I started. So I am urging you out there. If you're a civil servant or a public servant, I am your sister. Just take me as your sister. So look at what I have done. If I can succeed, and I know that I have so many civil servants that is earning far, far above me. Mom is retired as a director, star director, as a director or assistant director or as a PAMSEC. That's Joy Rich. That's my car. Thank you so much, darling. That's the car. That's my babe there. Also, so if I can do the car, 150 get me this car, can 150,000 naira. And even I kept my 150,000 naira that 4 years ago, I wouldn't have gotten it. So please, if you're on this platform and you're a civil servant, you can get more, far more. Do you know what my SD told me? When I was sharing my experience, she said, Joy, you are seeing just this one. You are crying that you are making money. Because I told myself that at least my dreams are almost 70% completed on this platform. She said, Joy, you will see money until money will pursue you. So if you want money to pursue you, please hop in and let's do the work so that money can be pursuing us, because we cannot be serving money when we have the ability. God said he has given us the ability to do what? To make wealth. And if God has given us the ability, he didn't give it to one particular set of people. He gave it to all. So if you are part of it, please, it's for everybody. It's for everybody. Let's do this and also get more out of it. I love traveling.
Mama J,
and I've seen the platform. Yes.
Okay. Do you remember the saying that Obi Rich likes to say, that on this platform, the kind of money you see on this platform, it gets to a point you begin to think it's blood money. That's the kind of money this platform affords you. Like do you know, I had someone that joined my business just because of that video. The day I posted it, she's Igbo. She just chatted me. She said, are you serious? Are you sure? I said, yes, he's a man. And, you know, people have this notion that men don't do network marketing. Of course, they don't even know what's happening. Men, they are even taking over. You know, I said, yes, that is just what it looks like on this platform. You know, you begin to make money. You get to a certain point that you begin to make money and you'll be wondering, am I the one earning all this? So let's just stay and build. It will definitely happen. Definitely.
Exactly.
Amen. Thank you.
Wow, check out those cars now. And our kids did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this platform makes me so happy. I don't know about you guys, but this platform, it gives me a certain kind of joy, you know. And my husband uses it to laugh at me. He said, "You know it's your job that makes you happy. Oh, yeah, go and meet your Longbridge. Go, you know." So you just have to be passionate. You're really passionate. Oh, where's that
Okay,
noise coming from?
Madam Busayo, I think
Wow.
oh, where's that noise coming from?
Like,
Okay.
terrible. It's better.
Okay, so Madam Busayo, over to you. I think you should close us now. It's been an amazing time.
Amazing.
Okay. Thank you so much, Lady Joy. Thank you for coming here to share your story, to share your experience, and to know the importance of having another source of income, not just any source of income, but becoming a partner.
What's happening?
Yeah, I think it's our network. Okay, so Comrade Joy, thank you so much for honoring our invitation. And I hope that if we ever have cause to call on you again, you honor us and you know, come and update us. You know, we would like to know when you get that scholarship. We would like to know. So you have to come back and give us updates. So thank you very much. For our viewers, thank you so much for having joined us. For if you're watching this as a replay, yes, you can actually reach out to any one of us and take action. Take action. The worry man will say no time to check time. So take action so that you can be like Comrade J and a whole lot of other people who are crushing it on this platform. Thank you so much for your time. Fabulous for thumbs up to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Next week.
Thank you for joining us. We love you.
We'll be here again. Bye.